Alright guys, what's going on? I'm going to take you guys through a shoulder workout today. Great delt burner. It's going to be a lot of high repetition, a lot of volume, total burnout. Let's go.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
What's going on? Long time no talk. Yeah, so it is the 14th of May. I am now 2 weeks out from my competition. I have a lot of explaining to do, I know. I was like, I'm gonna stay dedicated with this whole YouTube thing. I'm gonna make a video once a week, blah, blah, blah. And then life hit me, and it hit hard. If you do or do not know, I am in college. I just finished up my sophomore year of my undergrad just this past Friday, and along with prep, which is my second full-time job. Yeah, a lot has been going on, and I think the last time I vlogged and kind of gave you guys a prep update was like a month ago. This is gonna be kind of what's been going on and my experience so far with prep. My body was basically like, no, stop. I am holding on to everything I can. I'm holding on to the carbs. I'm holding on to the fat for dear life. My body rejected this diet scheme and did not want to drop weight at all. And dieting, in a sense, is controlled starvation. And if we are back whenever, caveman time, when you're kind of in it for survival and you don't know when your next meal is, your body from that point evolved to stimulate a fight or flight response. So when your body realizes that you are hungry and basically you are dieting or you are starving, it holds on to your carbohydrate and fat storages. That's why you have like these carb cycles, stuff like that, because your body is smart. It realizes, hey, we need to conserve as much energy as possible. But my stress levels, my cortisol levels were through the freaking roof. I've never had a problem with losing weight. I mean, I'm 20 years old. I've been doing competitions since I was 17. I just have a faster metabolism. Dieting and losing weight is a simple equation. It's calories in versus calories out. Once you hit a plateau and you're so low in caloric intake and you're doing a plethora of cardio, what else do you do? As a natural athlete, what else do you do? I just felt like I couldn't function properly. I was in school and I felt just miserable all the time. And even on my refeed days, by the end, by that 6th week, I was just like, 6 weeks out, I mean, I was just like, I can't do this. I was at my refeed day, I felt like I needed to crawl into a hole and sleep for the rest of my life. Like that's how tired and stressed out and worn out my body was. And no amount of food from my refeed made me feel any better. And I knew something needed to change. The scale was not dropping. I did not look any better in the mirror. And I felt like complete and utter bull crap, horse crap, whatever, dog crap. A life lesson is, if something is not working, if one path is not working, find another path. You just don't keep pushing a blocked road and hoping that it magically opens. Like if a road is blocked, you can't just go through a blockage. You have to find an alternative route. And pushing harder and harder in that sense would have just hindered my progress even more. So took an alternative route and developed a reset plan in stake, intact. And this reset plan was literally the best thing I could have done for my body and for this competition prep. I was about this close to saying I'm not gonna compete anymore, like this is too much for me. But I went an alternative route and I said, let's see how these 2 weeks go and kind of work from there. But I put in, 10 weeks of hard work and all this work in the off season to grow and to get ready for this competition season. And I was I want to hit the national stage this summer and all that. And I was like, I'm not ready to just give up there. So a reset plan was in stake. I did less cardio, less training, ate more, added carbs back into my life, thank God. And it worked incredibly. And we started midweek, and by like 4 days after the plan, I sent in new pictures and I wasn't holding so much water. I was just holding so much water before, even on like my no carb days, holding so much water. And I just looked tighter, I looked fuller, I just looked so much better. I felt, this is the big one, I felt like 1,000,000 times better, which to me is the biggest win there. And then throughout the week, I looked at, I saw the progress in the mirror. The scale was going down. And another thing we tried doing was a free meal. Saturday night, I got a burger, fries, and a small dessert. Also, I noticed weighing myself the next morning after a cheat meal and weighing myself the next morning after those refeed meals. After a refeed, I would gain 5 to 6 pounds. And it was a controlled, like I was eating sweet potato, oatmeal, and rice as my carbs. I was eating very clean food, and it was in a controlled manner. And then I would eat my normal day of food and just replace one meal with the burger and fries. And the next morning I gained maybe 2 pounds, which to me, looking at that, I was like, it's crazy, because me being on that strict diet for so long and not having any little room of error, no margin for error, in my sense, when my coach was like, you can have a burger, I was like, what? Huh? So that's where I'm standing now. Thank you all for sticking around and supporting me throughout this journey. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. There'll be more vlogs, life, whatever, coming up.